wanting it as much as you want air underwater. I went to the dentist today. And I thought I was getting my wisdom teeth removed, but I guess I was just getting fillings. So now the side of my mouth is sensitive. It's fucking sad. I hate the dentist. I thought I was gonna cry again when he needled me up, shot me up, but I actually was okay today because he put numbing stuff on for a shot. When I get a shot on my arm, I'm not that big of a fucking baby. I swear. But that was pretty ass. It wasted like 3 hours of my day. I will always say this is a waste. It's not a waste, but you should take care of your teeth. It's just not fun. But to have a want that desperate and that animated, or I don't even know how you would explain that deep into your nervous system, that you want something that bad, that it feels like air, it feels like a drug. And I can understand one perspective of mine that I do have of something that I believe I'm addicted to. It's not a substance, it's a person. But I do believe that I am addicted to said person. When people tell me certain things, I refer to them as methamphetamines, bro. I've never done meth, but I feel like that's what it would feel like to crave a drug so much. No matter how many times you try to quit, you just relapse and relapse. So I understand drug addicts because of something that isn't even relevant to drugs. So maybe I don't fully understand them because I've never been that addicted to a drug or a substance. But I do believe that love is a drug, because, I mean, think about it. It puts all these chemicals in your head and alters your thinking patterns. It urges you to think with a feeling rather than a logic or reality. You just kind of follow a light that you don't even know if it's like positive or negative. You just follow it because you feel so intensely about it. So tell me that's not a drug. You know what I'm saying? It's just a natural drug, and just like serotonin or DMT. I mean, DMT, when you take it out in a bowel, I'm not sure that it's so natural, I don't know. But when you die, you get so, like, DMT rushes to your brain or something of that nature. You just, whatever the fuck. But to want something that intensely is an incredible power source that you cannot take lightly. You have to really think about it. You know, do I act on this want, or do I not? You know what I mean? And when it comes to like an easy example of, should I eat this fucking ice cream because I want it, or should I not because I'm trying to thin up or something, or lean out? You know what I mean? So in that sense, it's about now or then. But I really struggle with bettering myself sometimes, because I have this mindset of what I want to do and how I want to act and how I want to look and how I want to sound. I don't fucking know. How I want to perform. I've got all these goals or whatever the fuck. Expectations, that's the word I'm looking for. I've got all these expectations of certain things that I want, but there's such a weak one. There's nothing intense about how I want it. It's like, oh, I want to look like Marlon, or I want to look like Clav. You know what I mean? Like, if you're fucking on media and shit, you know who those two people are. But otherwise, you would say I want to look like fucking Michael Jordan, or I want to perform in baseball like Babe Ruth. I don't fucking know. But then, in the same sense of you saying that you want to be like Michael Jordan or Babe Ruth, you don't take any action. And that's the little pothole I'm in right now. Excuse me for being so, like, slow and right now. Because it's literally why I feel like that. Like, it's exuding out of me. It's something about me is my mental defines indefinitely my physical. If up here is a little wonky, then out here is a little wonky too. But that's not what we're talking about. I have all these wants, like getting into the gym, cleaning up more, taking care of my physical more. Like, literally, I know this sounds a little gross, but anybody with depression knows what I'm talking about. Like showering or just brushing my teeth. Like, those things are even a struggle to me right now. And I'm not really sure how to go about it, because all I do is think, tomorrow I'm gonna do it, tomorrow I'm gonna do it. And I have learned in my last 19 years of life that saying tomorrow just is more procrastination, and it's not any action unless you 110% believe that you're gonna do it tomorrow. And I know when I push it back that I don't believe that. I mean, I do. I want to believe that, but I know myself. Myself does not do things in the future. I have to get the ball rolling, and if I never roll the ball, and if I just keep saying, I'll roll it in a minute, I'll do it in a minute. If I tell somebody I'm gonna do something in a minute, I'm not gonna do it. Like, I don't want to do it. That's why I tell you in a minute, because I don't want to do it right now. That's it. But I end up like craving these things in such a weak way, where they're just like a pinch, or like somebody plucking out a piece of my hair every day. It's like, it's not that bad, but it's slowly gonna get me. And that ruins my mental health just as much as, like, I don't even know what I was about to compare that to. But the act of thinking about it but never doing it, that does not help me in any way possible. So I was actually going to hit a small calisthenics workout in my apartment, because it's already too late to go to the gym where I live, and I really don't want to go all the way down there, even though I know that it would be more beneficial than just doing some push-ups and lunges in my apartment. But at least I'm doing something. You know, 1 mile per hour is faster than 0, or 1% is better than none. Whatever. You have to give yourself a little bit of leeway and okayness, I guess. I don't fucking know. But I end up envying and developing jealousy to those that do have it. And when I'm jealous, it's because I don't like you. And, well, okay, not exactly correct. I'm insecure, so I become jealous of you, which leads to me not liking you, right? So let's say it comes down to a girl or a woman, and the girl picks another man. Well, I'm gonna find every single thing wrong with that dude and just fucking throw him out the door and say I'm better than him, or whatever. But there's been times where honestly I couldn't find anything bitter about him, and I was like, damn. He's got more money than me, he's attractive, he's got a nice vehicle, he's got a nice house, but he's a piece of shit. That's what I got going for me. And then I realized, oh wait, I'm a piece of shit too, so there's nothing better about me than him. Just because I'm maybe kinder in this situation than he may be, there's something about him that's probably better than me that equals that out. So you're just making up excuses because you feel insignificant right now, and instead of just accepting it and moving on, you're gonna be a dick and diminish somebody. I don't know. It's just how I am. I'm also somebody that can't sit still because I cannot ever get comfortable. But something that I do aim to get better at, I'm saying it on here, is definitely staying physical. I haven't went on a walk in like a week, and that was something that I leaned on when I didn't work out, and now I don't walk or work out. So what am I leaning on? Laziness. I'm making myself feel bad because I'm not acting. And I also feel pretty stuck because all my money is gone, poof. I seen a video on TikTok that was like, when I'm excited about my paycheck, but my rent is too, and it was like somebody singing like a super crazy riff that was just unnecessary. And I thought that was pretty funny. But if you have a want but no motivation, you just have to start. You just have to act. Forget about it. Forget about everything else. Just act. Don't even hold pressure on yourself. Even if you do 10 push-ups and you're like, fuck it, I don't want to do anymore. You did 10 push-ups. And that's something more than you did yesterday. Or if you really don't want to take a shower, go wash your hands. Go pat yourself down with a fucking wash rag. You wiped your fucking dirt off. You may not have fully got in the shower, but you got the physical shit off. But always remember that showers make you feel better once you get in them. It's just the process that's tiring. You always feel way better once you're in it, though. Excuse me if that was a little gross, but I'm sure somebody can understand that. And if you don't understand that, feel grateful. Don't feel negative. Feel grateful, because it's not enjoyable to not want to shower. It's not enjoyable to feel gross all the time, but not be able to act on it. It's not enjoyable to want something, but not act on it because you're being lazy. Life is a full circle. Also, if you know Pooter Schmood on TikTok, you get bonus points. And that's it. Have a great day.